Cougar's Closet. What's up tonight, y'all? It's your girl, Makara. And so tonight, we are going to be having a nice little spicy topic called, Does the Cougar Date Younger Men? I know a lot of y'all wondering, do I date younger men? Because y'all don't never see me with nobody. So I'm here to set the record straight today, Jack. So my topic is called, Does the Cougar Date Young Men? And the answer is no. The cougar doesn't date young men. Well, you're probably wondering, well, if the cougar doesn't date young men, then why does she call herself the cougar? And so y'all heard me on previous videos about there's different umbrellas of everything. And so I am a cougar, yes. I'm a cougar of age, and I am a cougar of experience. Just because I don't date young men doesn't mean I haven't. Don't mean I can't blow up on the topic. So the answer is no. I don't date younger guys. I tend to stay out of that arena. However, I do like to look at young men. Oh yes, I like to look at them, y'all. Oh, they. Oh gosh, I can't even explain them, y'all. They hot. They fresh off their assembly line. Woo! They straight up out their mama. I like to look at them, y'all. I like to give me an eye full. And I'm good, and I go on about my business. I enjoy watching them. I enjoy watching their style, but I don't mess with younger guys. And the reason why I have a few reasons why I tend to stay out of these arenas. And one is because a lot of these younger guys, right, they are about the age of my daughters, and so I have a 28-year-old, a 25-year-old, and about to be 23-year-old. So and sometimes you got to care about something, right? And so I never want my kids to be around any guys, and they throwing this lingo around, like I had her mama X, Y, and Z, So I kind of try to stay in my lane with the guys that I date, and be a mother. I don't want that type of smoke where my kids have to face that type of diversity about me being out here loose with people in their age brackets that's old enough to be their brothers and sisters. I got some vicious daughters, y'all, so they'll straighten me out real quick. So I try to stay out that type of arena. And like I said, have I tried it before? Yeah, I have. But I just didn't like the way it felt as far as, these guys being just as old enough as my kids. I didn't like the way, the contrast of that. I didn't like the way that sweater rubbed up on me. So I didn't fool with that. And the next reason why I don't date younger guys was just because of, some of the experiences that I had when I did try to date younger guys. Like, number one, jealousy. These younger guys, like I said, they're fresh, and they got plenty standing by. They go all night long. They roll all night long. And they be refreshing you and reviving you, and you Stella, and all kind of stuff be going on. So I just try to avoid those areas because, see, they make you feel good. They make you feel some things you ain't felt in a long, long time. You remember this trick you used to do? Let me see if I can still remember that trick. Let me see if this trick's still working. And if you're a vet like I am, of course all the tricks still working, But jealousy was the issue that I had when I was dating. When I tried to date a few young men, to be honest, I've only tried to date about 4 or 5, and I might be generous with that. Um, you know, I was jealous of him, because he was younger, and we spend all our time together, and then when the weekend come and he want to put on his clothes and get in the mirror, and hit that thing right, spray on a little, mm, mm, and Bill looking all right, and he grabbed his keys, and turn around, I was already on the door. No. I was jealous of him, and baby, they just can't have what you got. Baby, wherever you go in the night, they gonna want some of this. They gonna want some of it, and I'm gonna have to put my hammer pants on and slide into place, like a typewriter on their heads. Slide to the left, slide to the right. You can't touch this. I tried all kinds of tricks, y'all. I even took it back to the Carrie movie. They're gonna laugh at you. They're gonna laugh at you. They're gonna laugh at you. I did The Exorcist, I did all of that. It invokes feelings that I don't like. It just takes me out of my element, to get with a younger guy, And then coming back my way, the younger guys that I dated, I don't know why, but then again I do. They were jealous of me, but it was a different type of jealousy when they were jealous of me. They like to whoop on my head, y'all. They like to go throwing blows, y'all. They like to be throwing me all across the living room floor, landing them. They was WWFing me, y'all. It was Hulk Hogan and Andre John and me, y'all. So I said, well, I can't have none of this going on, I got kids, I got grandkids, I can't have none of this going on. And then not only that, I'm an older woman. You done threw me down and broke something, and things to that nature. It was just real messy. I would always find myself when they get jealous, I'd catch beat downs, And another reason why I tend to shy away from younger guys, although I'm the cougar. I'm not the cougar, I'm the cougar. Another reason why I tend to stay away from younger guys, because the conversation is limited, y'all. When I was with a younger guy, we'd be in the car ride, and, where I would like it to be our moment, soft music on, hey, baby, rah, 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 and rah, 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 rah. It wasn't never like that. When we would be in the car talking, it was always about the new J's that's coming out. Am I supposed to be buying them? What are you saying? Am I your sugar mama? What are you saying? The cars would roll down the street. Yeah, that's a shaka-laka paint job. Yeah, he hurting them with that. Yeah, he got 28s on this car. Forget it, he got 98s on his car. Yeah, you see them rims, they don't stop spinning it. The conversation was limited. Here I am, woman of my disposition, trying to figure out what's the baddest jazz club to go to. Baby, I hear there's a bad jazz club out there in Louisville, Kentucky. I hear, tonight, Miles Davis is going to be in town. See, he didn't know nothing about that type of stuff, y'all. So my conversation with him was limited. So, that was another reason why I had tended to stay away from younger guys. They so fast. They don't know, the true meaning and definition of kissing and caressing. Everything is just straight to the point with younger guys, which lets me know, that I am an older lady, so I have a different type of setting on me. I have a medium setting on me, but however, I can convert now. Don't make me convert. Don't make me get gangster with it. Don't make me get Project Pat with it. I mean, I can, but I'm only expecting these type of things to be short term, because after that, then what do we have to talk about, you know? And so, with me, I like a lot of stimulation, uh, physical stimulation, mental stimulation, especially spiritual stimulation. I have to keep being stimulated. I have to find the beauty in little things because I've been through so much trauma. So, when you're young, you just kind of fast and jump off the porch with it. I've been there. So I've never judged anyone for being young. I've never judged a man for being immature because, these are the experiences that he needs now that's going to make him the great man that he is going to become later on in his mid 40s, late 38s, then he'll look back like, dang, I had something right there. I didn't even know it. But hey, by that time, I be done moved on, I'm on a different level, and he's just now coming into the level that I was on. Now I'm jumping off up to something else new. I'm always climbing the ladder. I'm the goat. Capricorn, I'm a sea goat. I'm always climbing. So, when I did kick it with these couple of guys, for a little bit or whatever, I always knew that this was going to be something temporary. The first couple of incidents I didn't. I went in with the pure intentions because, I hadn't looked back over the fact that some stages that he was just now coming on, I had already been there and I had already done that and I had already lived my life as far as that was concerned. But he hadn't. He's just now coming to live his life and embark upon these things. So, certain situations, after a while, that when I got like to the third, young cat or whatever, I knew, it could only last for so long. It could only go for so long. I knew it was artificial, I knew it was have fun and have that one kind of fun. But later on, you're going to have to let him go. Not because you want to. You loving what's going on. But y'all are just in two total different elements. He's young in his way, and you're young in your way. You guys are like two, like an elevator ride. One is going up and one is going down. You'll meet in the middle. What floor you catching? I'm going to the 6th floor, and he'll ride you to the 6th floor. He'll drop you off to the ground level. But after a while, somebody's going to have to get off, y'all. And so I knew, in the midst of having fun, we was doing that because that's what he was looking for. Or that's what I was looking for. But after a while, I came to know that I better let him go because after a while, after the fun is over, he's going to want to get serious. He's going to want to have kids. And I've already had my kids. I'm not trying to have any more kids. I got other things on my mind now, like traveling, getting my bank account halfway decent, being able just to go down the street to Ruby Tuesday for dinner, if a girlfriend call her, say, hey, I want to go out and have dinner. Okay, I can meet you there. I'm trying to get my pointers right, things that he isn't even concerned about. right now, y'all. He's young and the money's coming, But that's the fast money. But see, there's a difference between fast money and stable money. Hard-earned money and money that just slipped through your hands. Money that you've collected from other women to make you be able to do what you do, So I always knew after to try to get my feel, because so long, he's going to slowly drift away. And even if we didn't have that conversation and he started kind of drifting away, I about could pinpoint, what time it was, And it wasn't nothing, to cry about, get on his phone about, make him feel bad about. It was just something, to look out the window over the sunny skies and say, well, that time has come. I'm going to have to release him now, And I went my way and he went his way, But for the most part, what I like father figure men. And a lot of women don't like these type of men, but I do, because that's all I've ever been around all my life. I like men that has a couple of war wounds on them, if you know what I mean. I like men that have a couple of war stories to tell with the war wounds, you know what I mean. I like a man that's done lived a little bit, that's experienced, Because now we're getting in my bracket where we have something in common, because I have a couple of war wounds. I have a couple of stories, war stories to go with my war wounds, So whenever I find something like that, I know it's not going to be quick, fast, and to the point. I know we're getting ready to stretch out this thing, We're going to relax. We're going to take our time. We're going to value the moment, We're going to savor the moment. Because now we have two people at the same place at the same time with the same story. Might not be the same story, but kind of, we can trade stories. Fair exchange ain't never been no robbery, y'all. We can do this. So, I like men, older men, 40, 45, they busting. The man that's then they gave up the Timberlands, the man that then gave up the do-rags and the big thick husky Avirex leather coats, and then traded them off for butter lamb skins, the quarter trench links, and walking the gator shoes and the gator belts, the ostrich skin hats and the ostrich skin belts and boosted mats, the alligators, I like men, cufflinks and blazers, men that then did a little homework, and I can attract him because of what I have on, and he can attract me. Hey, that's such and such. How you know about that? Oh yeah, baby, I'm on your level, See, when you get with younger guys, they ain't got no story to tell. They coming through the door, boom, 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 boom. They out. Ain't nothing to tell, So I like getting with men that I could take my time on, And then, I've dated men that, just to kind of reverse the situation, all the time it's not about age, y'all. It's about experience. I have met older men that's in their 40s, the same type that I speak of, that are experienced in the military, experienced with life, experienced with all the adult things. But when it comes time to be with a woman, longevity, full term, he's not experienced with that. He had a lot of relationships that didn't last. He had a lot of premature relationships. He had a lot of immature relationships, to where it frightens him so bad that he doesn't even want to touch it. And when a real woman comes along like me, that's willing to sit back and watch his immaturity, not even say anything about it. Just study it in her mind and watch. Keep a journal, a mental journal in her head. I remember 2 years when we first got together. You were so immature, not even bringing it to his attention. But now I notice, you're starting to do X, Y, and Z, and I can see you starting to mature. A lot of women don't have time to watch men mature, but I've always had time to watch men mature, especially if he was going to be my investment. But he was so immature that he wanted to get out there, and I couldn't fault him for wanting to live his life. So here I am, living my life on the camera, talking to y'all, and I'm okay because I've done everything. I haven't been married, but a lot of my people and friends that are married say that it's just like a relationship minus the paper. Well, I've pretty much, done all of that, you know. So now I'm to the point where if I meet someone, I do. If I meet someone, I don't. I'm happy with what's going on here. My focus is me, what I want to do. My focus is my children, what they want, what they want to do whenever, opportunity presents itself. Teaching them how to go around and how to go under and how to maneuver, because, a lot of this stuff you come to find out you really can do without. You come to find out you really didn't need in the first place. And you would like to have it now if it's going to be right. But if not, keep on drinking your coffee in the morning, looking out on the pretty blue sky, looking at the bright sun, thanking God for another day. You can keep on going to the refrigerator, eating your favorite snacks alone, getting ready for your favorite show, going to bed alone, rolling all through the bed and ain't got a bump into nobody. You can do these things. I, for the first time in my life, being single, am really enjoying my life. And so, like I said, I would love to have someone, but I don't want to have anyone anymore, So, the conclusion that I have come up with here today for Cougar's Closet is younger men are beautiful to look at, but they are dangerous to touch. Cougar's Closet. Please like, please share, please subscribe.